anything I can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Glenville, Illinois, with a stop at the public library, where we find a frauditor who likes to film kids. Well, they're not little kids, but they're still minors. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
And today we are at the public library out in Glenville, Illinois. And we're just getting ready to see if they respect our rights to record in public and to make sure that our rights are not infringed on.
Moments later.
Be ready to roam west and east. Oh, like they're having a meeting or something. They're having a meeting over there. That door's locked.
Fraternity? Yeah, I say stepping into the apartment. It's
Any help today? Do you work here?
I don't, but I'm wondering why you've been taking a video.
I'm just documenting today.
This is our frauditor behind the camera, the tyrant terminator, if you will. Yeah, I like that rolled up look there on your pant leg. And he's wandered into what appears to me to be a special needs classroom. Yeah, it looks like those kids are having some difficulty reading and they're being assisted. And he has no business in there. WTH, right?
Sir, I'm sorry, I don't feel comfortable with that.
Yeah, but do you work here? That's what I was asking.
I work with the individuals who are in this room, and I don't feel comfortable with you taking a video of us.
Well, I'm not really sure what to tell you.
Okay, I'd like to make sure with the library that you're allowed to be doing that, and I'd like you to delete.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm sorry. What do you mean? Excuse me. You're going to allow me to speak?
I would like you to delete.
Are you going to allow me to speak?
I'd like you to please delete the video that you took of the individuals in this room.
I'm not going to do that.
Sorry, can you please assist me? This individual is taking videos of different people in this room, and I don't feel comfortable with that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Let her know, sir. Let her know that everything's good to go. She should get back to what she was doing. Exactly.
So we have a library clerk here who's trying to explain to this woman that the man is entitled to take pictures and video in the library, but the lady doesn't want to hear it. And I can understand why. So, this is going to continue for a while. Let's listen in and see what happens.
Not of this group, of the group that's in here.
People can take videos of anyone.
That's correct, sir.
Yes, if you can, I would appreciate that.
Oh, wow.
What is your name?
I just asked you your name.
My name is Sharon. What is your name?
I don't think I should give you my name. Usually I do, but you're coming off kind of rude and entitled.
I'm sorry, but I have an obligation to protect the individuals in this room.
How are they not being protected?
They are here for a group.
Okay.
And I don't appreciate you taking videos of them.
I appreciate it.
It violates their privacy.
Absolutely not. They're sitting in public right now. It's a public library. What about the cameras that's in the ceiling right now?
They're there for security.
Oh, so that's comfortable. So you're comfortable with that?
Yes, I am.
You see how ridiculous that sounds, ma'am?
No, I don't.
So what's the difference between their camera and mine?
Yours is a private camera. I don't know what you're going to be doing with the videos, and I don't feel comfortable with that.
So private cameras make you uncomfortable?
That's right, Sonny boy, because we all know where your videos are going to wind up. They wind up on YouTube and your paid ad revenue. And while there's nothing wrong with that, I think you're exploiting these special needs kids. There's something wrong with you, bro.
For the individuals that I have an obligation to protect, yes.
Wow. I don't see how you're not protecting. You're still protecting them. Cameras What is it going to do? It's not a weapon.
May I ask what you're taking the video for?
Like I told you in the beginning, I'm just documenting.
For what?
For me.
But for what reason?
For my reasons. My own personal reasons. I don't have to disclose it to you.
Well, I'm going to wait for them.
I'm going to wait with you. I mean, this young man just... What's your name, sir? Ethan? Man, appreciate you, Ethan.
Can you also have her come down, please? Thank you.
And who is she?
She also works for the library.
Oh,
and
okay.
She's the one who's oversees the group that's here, that it takes place at the library.
Okay.
And my duty is the obligation to protect the individuals that are participating in it.
I just don't understand how they're not being protected by me holding the camera. Just by me holding the camera, how could you call that? You're protecting them. Where are you protecting them from? The camera lens?
One has to wonder that if the Frauditor had a special needs child and someone was filming him or her, how would he feel about the situation? Well, I tell you how he'd feel. He'd be upset.
I'm protecting them from their privacy being violated.
Wow.
No matter who it was that came over to video them, I would ask the exact same question.
Well, I mean, that's what I was saying. It would make sense if you came, like when you first walked in here, to say, public library, could you please cut off you guys' cameras?
There's security cameras and they're here for a reason.
I'm here for a reason.
Okay, what would that reason be that you're videoing them?
I'm videoing everything that I can see. So it's not just them. I just walked up and just seen that this was I've never seen a room like this in a public library before, and I wanted to document it.
So let me get this straight, Frauditor. You've never seen a room like this in a library before? What makes this room so special? It has books in it. Oh, that's it. You've never picked up a book before? I understand, Frauditor. I got you. Hey, let's skip ahead a little bit because this is long and drawn out. Let's get to the point where she feels uncomfortable and calls the cops.
5 minutes later.
There's an individual here who is videoing, and I have asked him to stop. I understand that he has the right to video in public areas. But
hopefully the dispatch tell her that we can't dispatch anyone out. That'd be great.
It's a black shirt with a dog on it. I don't feel comfortable with that because it isn't a racial thing. I will let him know that I'm simply mentioning his race because I'm being asked for it by the police. He is, would you say African American?
It's okay. It's okay.
He is African American, black pants, black shoes.
I mean, that's just a way for the cops to want to ID. Yeah, I understand.
I just want to make sure it's understood this doesn't have anything to do with that, which is why I wanted to be respectful of, in the description that they asked me to provide.
It's all good.
My name.
You see, good people, what America has evolved into. This lady's afraid to give a description of the man because she's afraid to say African American. She doesn't want to offend him. What the hell, man? What the hell happened to our country? All of a sudden, just bam, almost overnight. At any rate, we're going to skip over some more of this because this is a long video. This was about a half hour. And let's get to when the police arrive. How about that?
11 minutes later.
I mean, you know what? Before you even got here, 2 personnel had already did it. 2 personnel, the manager, the hired manager here, the young lady, and the young man right here. They both told her already. So it's like a third education. It's like,
I understand.
she might be getting ready to. She's probably getting ready to ask you for a sergeant in a moment. So you know, I'm just saying. Well, I'm just saying.
No,
you know.
if you wouldn't mind, I mean, I'll just kind of explain to them, private what I told her. You're free to do what you're doing.
Well, I mean, there's no. I mean, you want to do it private? Why so?
No.
I mean, you're on camera. You got your body camera rolling, right? So I mean, I'm right. So I can FOIA that and see what you said anyway. So I can just stand here. For sure. Right, for sure.
Well, now that wraps it up, right? Wrong, because the Frauditor wants to file a complaint against a woman who called the Popo. Unbelievable, isn't it?
The CAD number from you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I want to be able to reference it.
Yeah.
You can put it on that? Yeah, because this young lady gave me the company that she works for, so when I file a complaint, they can reference the CAD number.
Let me get that.
You could throw it on the.
Yeah, you know what? You want to put it on here too?
No.
I'll give it to both of you.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Well, I don't need a copy, so.
I didn't see you too.
I don't need a copy of my report. That'd be great. That's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll get you the number in case you need it.
Okay, for sure.
All right, good people, we're going to end it right there. The lad goes outside and talks to himself for about 5 minutes, and he doesn't think he did anything wrong. He doesn't see the problem. Like I said, if he had a child with a disability, maybe he would understand a little bit better than me. Again, maybe he wouldn't. Who knows? But at any rate, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Tyrant Terminator. Find a job, sonny boy, you bum. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah. We're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to record you in public, man.
Actually,
no, that's the law.
Oh, is that like a law?
Against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.